Department of Justice, DOJ, online lending companies that shame, curse borrowers may face charges. The Department of Justice, DOJ, online lending companies that shame, curse borrowers may face charges. Manila, the Department of Justice warned online lending companies who use unlawful and unfair methods to collect debts that they may face criminal charges. In a public advisory dated April 23, 2021, DOJ Cybercrime Office OIC lawyer Charito Zamora listed down the laws and regulation lending companies might face if they resort to any of the following means to collect debts: accessing the borrower's phone book, contact list for purposes of sending them messages in the event of untimely and or non-payment, posting the borrower's personal and sensitive personal information online for purposes of shaming them, threatening borrowers with death and physical injuries if they fail to settle their account balances, using profane language through text message directly sent to the borrowers and to their references for purposes of shaming them. These collection methods, according to the advisory, constitute unfair debt collection practices and cyber harassments punishable under various laws. Department of Justice, DOJ, Cybercrime Office says online lending companies who use unlawful means to collect debt may be violating Cybercrime Prevention Act, Data Privacy Act, Revised Penal Code, and a Securities and Exchange Commission Memorandum Circular. Among the laws that may be violated are the Cybercrime Prevention Act, RA 10175, the Data Privacy Act, RA 10173, the Revised Penal Code, and a Memorandum Circular from the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC. The unauthorized access of a debtor's mobile phone book, directory, or contact may constitute illegal access under the Cybercrime Prevention Act and could carry jail time of up to 12 years and fines of at least 200,000 pesos. Malicious disclosure or publication of names and other personal or sensitive information, as well as contacting persons in the borrower's contact list, are both punishable under the Data Privacy Act. Disclosure is penalized with up to 5 years imprisonment and up to 1 million pesos fine, while the penalty for unlawful processing of data ranges from 1 year to 7-year jail time and fines of up to 4 million pesos. Use of threats of violence and the use of obscenities, insults, or profane language are punishable both under the Revised Penal Code and the Cybercrime Prevention Act, which increases the penalty. Meanwhile, under Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) Memorandum Circular Number 18 Series of 2019, financing and lending companies who resort to unfair debt practices could face penalties ranging from 25,000 for the first offense to 50,000 pesos for the second offense for lending companies, and from 50,000 pesos for the first offense to 100,000 for the second offense. For financing companies, both companies could face fines of up to 1 million pesos and suspension of activities for 60 days for the third offense, or worse, revocation of certificate of authority to operate. In the same public advisory, the Department of Justice, DOJ, Cybercrime Office, said borrowers victimized by lending companies could approach the National Bureau of Investigation, Cybercrime Division, the Philippine National Police Anti-Cybercrime Division, Police Anti-Cybercrime Group, the National Privacy Commission, and the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC. The advisory was issued in response to the increasing number of reports received and endorsed to it involving unfair debt collection practices and cyber harassment by online lending companies, OLCs. The DOJ Cybercrime Office issues Public Advisory versus Online Lending Companies engage in unlawful collection by accessing debtor's phone, books, contacts, posting debtors' personal and sensitive information, threatening debtors with death and physical injuries, using profane language.